Hello, sports fans. This is Steven here for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a special NBA Eastern Conference playoff breakdown between the New York Knicks taking on the Indiana Pacers. This is going to be a very exciting series because I want to see how Carmelo Anthony takes on Paul George in this series. The Indiana Pacers fought back against the Atlanta Hawks in the playoff series and really got some momentum late into that playoff series, and they really came through. And Paul George, he has been an incredible player. He has been an improved player. He has done a lot for this team. I know when Danny Granger went down, I didn't expect the Indiana Pacers to do what they've done thus far. They've held steady between second and third throughout the whole year. They've been consistent. Roy Hibbert and those guys, they have done an excellent job. But here comes the tall task. Can Carmelo Anthony and the Knicks overtake a very physical Indiana Pacers basketball team? I know that I had my doubts about the New York Knicks when they started losing against the Celtics, but they proved me wrong, and they came back and they beat the Boston Celtics, a very veteran champion team. This is going to be dynamic because not only do they have to put up or shut up, Carmelo Anthony's legacy is on the line. J.R.Smith, Kenyon Martin, Tyson Chandler, Iman Shumpert. These are the players that they are going to need to step up and play big minutes and score big points if they consider themselves just going to beat the Pacers. David West and Roy Hibbert. I know they don't get a lot of publicity in Indiana. I know they don't get a lot of all-stars to come out of there, but put those two along with Paul George, you have an unstoppable trio, like a big three like you have in Miami. You have a big three in New York with those guys. So I'm envisioning, I know Amari Stoudemire may come back for Game 3 or Game 4 of this series, but in this series, I'm picking the Indiana Pacers to win this series in 7 because I just don't trust the New York Knicks. I think Carmelo Anthony, he has too many inconsistencies when it comes to playoff time. I don't think they'll be able to move the ball and do what they want to all the time. I think that they will have the Madison Square Garden crowd on their side in a couple of those games, but the Indiana Pacers are a veteran team that are used to being here. I know they were battle-tested last year against the Miami Heat. They've been battle-tested this year against the Atlanta Hawks, and I think that they have just enough firepower and enough physicality to go head-to-head with the New York Knicks and come out on top. You can check me out at JustMyPicks.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at JustMyPicksTV. You can also check me out on YouTube, YouTube.com/JustMyPicksTV. Thank you very much for subscribing, and please comment.